Hold on. We're trying. I'm checking whether we are live on Facebook or not. Just give me a second. Yes, I think we are. Hello, everyone, and hello to our guest. Today is very special, and I am inviting you. Hold on, stay with me. Okay. Just stay with me 1 second and we're gonna start directly. On this special occasion, this evening, we decided uh, to host a guest, an author, and honor her as the woman and author. Let me just give me a second. I'm just confirming that we are live. Can someone tell me whether you can see me and hear me on Facebook? Give me a second. And yes, we are live. Moi, the woman. The United Nations is pleased to invite you to the United Nations observance of International Women's Day 2021. This year's theme is Women in Leadership. Look at your achievements, look at your life, and take pride in your day-to-day accomplishments, successes, performances that are changing your surroundings. Readiness, always ready, always there, always ahead. You are ready. Can't you feel it? Classify yourself. If you cannot hear the lioness roaring inside of you, no one else will. It is the power of your soul that will move you forward. Start roaring, close your eyes, and roar. Women are the ark. Achievements, readiness, classify yourself. They're the arc of life, the energy of their entourage, and the wind blowing the sail into the right direction. Find it, see it, feel it, and show it to the world. Nothing is granted free in life. Claim it first and let the others understand it. I wish you a blissful day. Walk tall and take the lead wherever you were born to land. Happy International Women's Day. Live to celebrate yourselves today and every day. Welcome to author interviews and introduction of Rising Authors number 9. And tonight we have a special guest, Mariatu Kargbo. And remember, authors out there, if you have a story to share with the world, contact me. Today is not about moi or my books. Today is about a rising author. I would like to welcome to my page Mariatu Kargbo. I am an internationally published author, an active blogger, and a social media advocate. My followers are real, and I believe in working together via different means to provide and see change taking place with fellow authors. During the confinement, I launched my channel on YouTube where I conducted live interviews with over 60 guests to entertain the audience, but mainly to promote online businesses and raise continuous awareness about different topics. And here is where the idea of promoting authors came from. Therefore, I invited authors to join me with simple interviews to introduce them to the world and help them get their voice heard, their story told, in the hope that one of the clicks will be the magic button to their story. Join me to congratulate Mariatu Kargbo for her books, not only one, more than one. I think there are 3 or 4 or 5. Mariatu is going to tell us about her books. But first, let's get to know Mariatu. Who is Mariatu, the author? Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Mariatu Kargbo, and I'm an author, writer, and a lawyer as well. I've written four children's books, and I'm on my fifth children's books, which will be published this spring, uh, called The Playground Swing.
Very interesting, lady. First, allow me to start by wishing you a blissful day. It's truly a pride. I don't know how you can do it being a lawyer, a mom, and an author. Where are you? Where do you live, Mariatu?
I live in the state of Maryland. I live in Bladensburg.
Okay. What are the titles of your book and what genre are they?
Oh, these are children's books. I'm a children's book and also an adult author. I've written four thus far. The first three were published with Publish America, now called American Star Books. And the fourth one was published with Author House. It's called The Horse Against the Race. The first three are Mr. Bird's Bird, Three Timidity Girls, and Rip Sunsets.
Before you tell us about the books, I want you to choose few of the books and tell me the story about the book. Why did you choose to write to children?
Oh, I've read a lot of books. I'm fascinated with books, and I've loved the storyline with children's books. I go to the library, and it's very important to bring the life of children and upreach them, and do things that benefit children's lives.
Excellent. Can you tell us a bit about your books? Can you choose two or three books and give me the synopsis about the book? Let's start with The Horse Against the Race. What's the story
Yes,
behind it?
it's about 20 horses racing through medieval times. For the grand title of Medieval Times Horse of the Year.
Uh-huh. Okay, what would children learn behind the story?
They'll learn about heritage, about British heritage, about horse racing, and just the competitive spirit about winning and how to be a greater and better person in life.
Excellent, especially that life is a continuous competition. Sometimes it's not about winning someone, sometimes it's just about taking a spot in the race, which is perfect. How about three Temni Titi girls?
Yes, Mr. Bird's Bird is about a poetic parrot's time with his first family, having brunch time and singing his poet's parrot songs.
Okay. You're telling me about Mr. Bird's bird.
Yes.
Okay. How about Titi's girls?
Yes, Three Tempted Girls is about a story about three Timony women, time in the bush, going to get water. They end up getting water and yams and potatoes and berries. They encounter Mr. Cobra Snake, and they want to bury some Mr. Cobra Snake's bushes, and he told them no. So they sung a song, and Mr. Snake uh, sung fire from his mouth, and the three Timony women went home.
Wow. What's the story? What do we want the little kids to learn behind Titi's girls?
Just about hard working and knowing when you work hard, you can get things done, and to the regular life of the African girls and women about working hard and being able to survive and being able to eat, that kind of stuff.
That's excellent. Yes, of course, we have to work hard in life to get things done. I think you know it well from your personal experience. How about Rip Sunset? What's it about?
It's a story about Meriwether Post family having brunch in a park. And she dreamt she fell down a pumpkin. She went to the sun god called I'm the ruler, and I'm the ruler met up with met up with the family, and the family, try to get Meriwether back from the sun god, and they left the pumpkin in the car, and they left the pumpkin outside, and the cab driver picked up the pumpkin and said it's not even Halloween yet. So they try to get the her daughter back from the sun god.
Interesting. So your books mainly are directed to children for them to change, to teach them to work hard. Tell me a bit more about you. When did you start writing?
I started writing about 30 shortly after I opened up my law practice. I was a private lawyer in DC. I started writing, and I'm writing an adult book as well. Just started writing and liking writing. I was on the laptop a lot. Just decided, it's time to write some children's books that will interest children and, bring awareness to kids' lives and stories and that kind of stuff.
Any legal concept inspired you to write for children?
Just, by that time when I was writing my children's book, I didn't have any children at the time. I wanted to have something really fascinating for kids before they come.
Your kids enjoy your books?
Yes, they do. They love it. They love saying, "Mommy, it's mommy on the book. It's mommy." So it's very interesting.
Ah, that's really interesting. Mom is everywhere, even in the book. Tell us a bit about your writing process, the flow of the words, the thoughts, the writing techniques you follow. How do you do that? You just sit and write, or you see a story that you know the end of the story as you start writing, or it's you go with the story? What's the process?
Well, the story usually comes, or it was there. It's a natural process. I usually think about how the story begins and how it should go. Um, it's just a natural process, and it's fascinating, really, in coming up with a storyline, the storyboard, and how the story comes about. That kind of stuff.
Okay, how long does it take you to write a book?
Takes about 3 to 4 weeks to write like one book. I go back and I edit and I think about it, that kind of stuff.
Okay, and when did you realize that you are an author?
Oh, when I'm on Amazon, I was on Amazon, and it's interesting being on Amazon. The books are ranked on Amazon. Um, Only about, I think Rib Sunset is available, and The Horse Against the Race is available. The other two are available, but with limited availability, like Mr. Bird's Bird, and also Pretend to Girls.
Okay, yeah, I read that as well. Do you encourage people to write?
Yes, I do. I think writing is a process, and it's healthy and it's beautiful. I think a lot of people should get into it because it's fascinating.
Mariatu, what incident inspired you in life to become the woman you are today?
Um, in the sixth grade, I was exposed to a lot of people like Harriet Tubman and Josephine Baker. These women were very, very powerful women in their pursuit for justice and equal rights to women. And Susan B. Anthony. These are very powerful women that came from us, that rose from us to bring equality to women and bring justice for women, bring equal rights to women with men for work, for stability, for process, for progress, that kind of thing.
That kind of thing inspired you to be the woman you are, and I bet being a lawyer is part of continuing your mission in life as a woman. Tell me, what are the struggles and challenges you face when you write?
Oh, just a clear process, just thinking about how the story should come out, how beautiful the characters are, and bringing beauty to the pages.
Where do you see yourself and your books in 5 years? Will you keep on writing?
Yeah, I'm keeping writing, keep on writing. I'm hopefully Playground soon will be available pretty soon, just bringing more awareness to my books. My books are very popular. People like them a lot, and just trying to bring more awareness to it.
Excellent. Would you like to share a part of one of your stories, a page that is really dear to you from any book?
Yes, I have right here with me The Horse Against the Race. It's available on Amazon, Better Book Worlds, and Barnes and Noble, and several others. I believe the price is $20.99. And I would like to share one page here. Um, I can read you. Is this is
Please do.
page this is page number 8. It's Palmero. I'm talking about it. Palmero, horse rider and horse jockey, rode the horse Monticello. This horse belongs to Buckingham Palace, where warm food is shared with wealth throughout the kingdom. The outspoken horse Monticello said. And the other one is it talks about um, Polo the horse. I say Polo the horse rider and horse jockey rode the horse Monterey. Monterey the horse from the house palace of Monterey. Do not be threatened by my fame, the horse Monterey concocted.
Interesting.
Would you like to hear more?
Please do.
Okay. And here the horse Palmero rode Palmetto, the horse rider and horse jockey rode the horse McLean. This decision is on McLean, win or lose. The horse McLean from the Kargbo Castle and Palace proclaimed. And Podloko, the horse rider and horse jockey rode the horse Mountain Cut from the Palace of Sierra Leone Castle, took to the praises and warns of outright victory. Tonight, greatness watches as Mountain Cut rests easy and knows victory. The heart and mind of my people, roared Mountain Cut.
Very nice. I guess from what you're reading, we are discussing history and making history closer to the children's minds.
Yes.
Before we wrap up, thank you for sharing with us a paragraph from the book The Horse Against the Race. Would you like to share a word from the heart with the readers? Do you have anything to say?
Just it's nice that we celebrate International Women's Day and bring awareness to women's issues and bring closures to whatever pain we suffered as women, and just bring more greatness where men had have those attributes, is to have more women come and celebrate the greatness of the women's spirits and the women itself as a person, as a being, and motherhood to these women. That way we can have more togetherness as women and bring more awareness and closure to any issues that we're here as women.
I would like to thank you, Mariatu, for being with us. Thank you for your generosity, sharing a paragraph from your book. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you soon in the spring. And I will be sharing this interview on all our social media platform and on my blogs as well. By tomorrow, you can see them everywhere. You're going to see the recording. I wish you all the best. I wish you a successful journey and a blissful day. As I said in the beginning, live to celebrate yourself today and every day. Take care and thank you for being with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a blessed day. Happy
You
Women's
too.
Day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
So we're going back to our interview. That was the surprise for today on this special day. I wish you all a blissful day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and stay healthy. We'll see you again tomorrow with another surprise. Take care. Bye.